I noticed the biggest difference.
Don't worry about me, I promise you I'm okay.
I no longer wake up scared. Thank you, Apple, for my PTSD.
Just can't put down my phone. Hi everybody, good evening. Welcome to a new video. It is currently 6:27 and I'm just casually listening to Beyonce's best album. Can you guess? Right, exactly. Today I'm going to be showcasing you my nighttime routine because it's become very important when it comes to my mental health and just how I feel the next day. I haven't ate anything since I went out to breakfast this morning on a little mini date. So I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat. Cashew, get out the pantry. What are you doing in my pantry? Get out my pantry. I was basically a teen mother. I got my first son, Cashew, when I was 18. He's been my sweet baby ever since, but Cashew is turning 4 this year and he's in his toddler era, little human era, and he wants to get in everything. It's like, holding me every which way. I simply can't keep up. Although I don't have a set time in which my night routine starts every single night, I do know for a fact that no matter what time I start, I have to eat before I shower. I've never been a person to eat post-shower just because how do I say this without it sounding like a problem? Makes me feel just like, ugh. And when you eat certain food, especially when it comes like fast food or you're cooking, the food smell literally gets all on you and I can't. So I prefer to eat my dinner before I shower. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna eat, but I don't really have nothing that I'm looking. The freezer's empty for once, not gonna lie. Let's see what we have really quick. Pre-made Trader Joe's meals. If you didn't know, I'm a Trader Joe hoe. I love Tradarius Joseph so much. Makes grocery shopping so easy. They make such easy frozen meals. I wish this was sponsored. Trader Joe's, please. Pick me. I have 2 boxed dinners. I could have a Trader Joe's Diner mac and cheese. It's a 4-cheese mac and cheese with cheddar, Swiss, Havarti, and Gouda. Before the mac and cheese warriors come, I too favor baked mac and cheese over anything. You have to admit when something is good. I remember the first time I had this and I was like, I'm a little skeptical, like store-bought frozen mac and cheese, like, prefer grandma's on Thanksgiving or Christmas with the brown top. But if you put that aside and just let this be mac and cheese on its own, you have to walk with me. One thing about this mac and cheese, you gonna be shit. Just me? Okay, never mind. Next option is a Mandarin orange chicken bowl. These bowls are really good. They're very easy. I can usually never finish an entire one unless I'm starving, and I'm not really starving. But this is a new option. This is a Korean inspired bulgogi beef fried rice with kimchi. It has veggies, grilled beef, and kimchi in it. I just said that, duh. I think I'm gonna put it on the stove just because I hate microwave food if I don't have to. I think we're gonna try a new Trader Joe's thing tonight. I know you guys are probably gonna expect me to like cook, but I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Some nights, I don't cook. Shocker, who would have thought a 21-year-old girl doesn't cook every day? My bad, not in this economy. That's why I love Trader Joe's meals, because this whole like frozen bag is probably like $5, maybe like 6. I don't remember, it's been in the freezer for a while, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't cook every night. Sometimes I'll even have cereal for dinner. I'm just a girl. I just feel like as long as I'm eating when I'm hungry, that's all that matters, and getting my nutrients. It doesn't have to be a 5-course veggie-filled dinner. Like, that's a little unnecessary. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on the stove. My boyfriend will also be here very shortly, and he's gonna be so excited to know that I'm busting down this bulgogi beef fried rice with kimchi tonight, because he will be indulging in that as well. So let's go ahead and start cooking dinner. Let me call and let him know that I'm about to throw some on for us to eat. Pointers for my girlies: don't cook for no man that you're not serious about. Matter of fact, don't cook for a man, period. Giggles and cooked for my boyfriend on our second date. We literally made shrimp tacos at my house. Nobody ever said that I was good at making decisions, okay? Why are you cooking for him? Why are you cooking for him? He not about to come here and I'm eating in his face. That's rude. I always find that so funny. I'll go on TikTok and people will be like, oh my gosh, why are you cooking for your man? Girl, cause he was coming over and I had to eat anyway. The hell are we talking about? Like, be for real. My phone's do not disturb actually automatically turns on at 6 p.m. So by the time I am getting in the mode to go to bed, my do not disturb been on for like almost 40 minutes. I don't want to be bothered. Like, I could not, like, please don't bother me. And I think 6 o'clock is like a perfect time to cut that off because I usually end work stuff around 4 or 5 o'clock because I'm not doing that. Even though I am self-employed, I'm not working myself past 5 o'clock. Have you lost your mind? I need an hour to decompress. So that's why it turns on at 6. And then it turns off at 8 in the morning the next day. Almost over 12 hours, 14 hours of do not disturb. Y'all not about to get in the way of me decompressing. And when I say y'all, I'm not even talking about you because I don't have my social media notifications on. I have, honest to God, not had my social media notifications on like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that is off. Like I don't get notifications for it. If I got it, I would be on my phone even more than I already am. I've just been trying to avoid doom scrolling for the past like couple years and I still apparently just can't put down my phone. This is so off topic, but I recently got the Apple version of Alexa because I have an entire Apple ecosystem. So I got the big HomePod for like my middle floor of my house, and then I have the mini pod upstairs in my room and then one in my office. The quality of sound that comes from each of the HomePods, but primarily the big one, the quality of sound is actually so good. And I don't know why it surprised me. Like I expected it to be good because it was an Apple speaker. The sound quality is so good. Like it's wonderful. You can literally hear the bass like in the counter. It's like it's really good. I'm about to try my new Trader Joe's meal. I wanted to try it with y'all because I haven't had it yet and I want to start eating new foods more often and I might as well document what I eat. You ever see me saying I didn't eat something, you saw it in a video, be like, girl, check such and such video, such as timetable, and please clock it. I try new stuff all the time and forget about it and it's just like, you're losing it, sister, like really. This is good rice. Hold on. No real spice. Let me go for a second bite. The meat is actually really good. This is really tasty. Wait, I knew it was gonna be good because it was Trader Joe's, but this is a lot tastier than I thought it was gonna be. I have entered my I need something sweet era, but before I bust down on these brownies that my boyfriend brought me from Trader Joe's, I have a PR package I've had for days and haven't opened it, so we're gonna open it real quick. I will say when it comes to dinner, it takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to like eat and digest my food before I can get up, so it has been that amount of time since you last saw me. FabFitFun sent me this cute box. Oh, this is cute! They sent me this Osea Ocean Cleanser along with this Grace and Stella Comb and Get It. It's a scalp massage tool, which I've been needing to buy actually so my hair can grow. They sent me some Avita leave-in conditioner. What in the world? Malin and Gotes strawberry perfume oil. This is kind of nice. The Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nude. Hold on. No way. That's crazy. I didn't even know FabFitFun got down like that. They sent me some cute little bobby pins with like jewels on them. Water bottle, it's a Swell water bottle. Oh my God. Safety pin, paper clip bracelet. Oh, it's just like a little pouch. Just like a little makeup pouch. And this is from Sony Clover. It's beige. I love this color. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put all my stuff in here. I probably should put this down in my office since it's technically PR. I'm just gonna put it the step for right now. I'll take it down tomorrow because I kind of don't feel like going down there tonight. Thank you, FabFitFun. Oh my gosh. My boyfriend actually cleaned the dishes in my kitchen for me because he's the sweetest in the world. Always bring me something sweet. He cleaned my kitchen. So I thank you so much, Bookie Ken. Before we go upstairs, I'm feeding Cashew. Tonight he'll be having the Caesar chicken and liver pate recipe. Cashew got 2 teeth taken out. And he technically is allowed to eat hard foods again, but I'm like paranoid because I'm gonna ruin his teeth. So I've been giving him warmed up wet food. But I actually might try to give him kibble tonight to see if he'll eat it because he hasn't been the biggest fan post-surgery. That or he's just being picky. Who really knows? Cashew is really bougie sometimes. He will in fact not eat his food if he wants something better, so. His vet told me that if he's ever like being stubborn with eating, make the food as stinky as possible. I don't know what it is with dogs and like their natural instinct to like want stuff that smells extra meaty. They said you could do this by heating it up or just getting stronger scented food. So yeah, I noticed that if Cashew isn't eating, I could literally just heat some food up for him. Even if it's like human food, like rice with like chicken broth or bone broth on it, he'll be more likely to eat it because it has a smell instead of just smelling nothing. I don't know what his deal is, but that's what's been working for me recently. Cashew also has been gifted a slow feeder. by my mother. Cashew, being the lazy boots that he is, he does not like his slow feeders. So we have to gradually get him up to that. And I'm giving him this on a plate because I have to clean his bowls. I'm gonna top his food off. Bone broth is all in there. You hungry, Papa? This is what my bathroom looks like. I filmed a hygiene shopping and self-care shopping video today. We are dealing with the repercussions of that. I should probably put these away. I have a fair amount of new hygiene stuff and I think I want to try a few things out tonight. So I'll be showing you the stuff that I usually use versus what I am using for the first time today. And you guys get my first impressions for real, because hygiene used to be a really big part of my content and I don't really care about it as much as I used to. I think I was just making content because that's what people wanted from me. At the same time, that's all I could really make because I didn't get my license until I was 18. So hygiene stuff, which is what I had at home, was pretty much the only thing that I had access to content wise. So that's why I made it so much before. But now that I'm an adult, we have other stuff that we can do. Usually I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I try to do my nightly like hygiene, skincare, all that washing stuff in this lighting. Let me show you. So that's not really good for us now, is it? Maybe we'll get these two lights. I think that looks okay. Does that look okay? Here it's currently 8:30, so I would say I'd start my typical night routine. Like if I had to put a time on around 8. I'm taking off everything, jewelry, all of it, just because I don't get in the shower with any of that stuff by choice. My skincare routine actually starts outside of the shower and it starts with the Garnier Micellar Water. As you can see, I just got this bottle because it's barely used at the top, but I've been using this to remove my makeup. I used to use like balms, like cleansing balms to remove my makeup. That works and everything. I think it was just doing a little too much to my skin and I feel like it definitely made my skin just a little bit more oily because I would go in with a balm and then I would go in, wash it, and it left a really interesting like residue. Like look at that. Never got that with the balm, even on my hands. Like it was kind of crazy. So now even if I feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, I'll usually go in with micellar water and then a cleansing balm and then my face wash, just because my skin has been acting up and just being really weird lately. I don't know. I've never dealt with like acne in any way other than like whiteheads and your occasional like fungal acne flare up. This like it's definitely not that. My favorite part of my skincare routine, shutting off my skin for the day. And I do have my contacts in. Usually I take them out before I get in the shower. I have had them in for over 8 hours now, so they're probably gonna be a little dry when I take them out, so my eyes might be a little irritated. Don't worry about me, I promise you I'm okay. This is the second one, and then I'm gonna go in with the third just to see how much more we can get off, because I really had fallen off the not skincare wagon, because that's not a thing. Just keeping up with my skincare period, because I just noticed I would wash it and then not do any treatments for it. I would just wash it and that would be me taking off my makeup and washing my face, like, and then you wonder why you're breaking out. I definitely just got lazy, but now I'm determined this year, this is the third cotton pad, so completely almost gone. This year I told myself skincare is a non-negotiable every night. I don't care how long it takes, because I always am happier when I do it compared to when I don't. I did pick up a new product today at Target. It is the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser, and it's for dry to very dry skin. I got this because I wanted to start double cleansing, just because I feel like my skin wasn't getting as clean as I wanted, just because I am wearing makeup more often. It's fun, I like playing it, da-da-da-da. I'm a little worried because it is for dry skin. Like, I don't got dry skin. I'm oily combo, so you can see why I might be worried about this in a tiny sense. Now's not the time that I get in the shower, grab my clothes, and I'm gonna throw on. Actually, I think I'm gonna wear my robe tonight. I'm just gonna grab something to throw on under my robe. We're gonna get in the shower. You don't already? Put some lotion on that butt. You gonna be walking around with ashy cheeks. If you used to watch my videos back in the day, I would do like 5,000 steps post-wash for my skincare, and now I just don't. On an every other day basis, I usually take the ordinary glycolic acid just on a regular exfoliating pad. Days that I definitely will not use this, I'll usually exfoliate my face with like the Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser, but that's not an everyday thing, so that's why I didn't include it or do it today. And I did it yesterday, so I didn't want to do it today. I think we have to just turn the light on, guys. Get this big jarring light nobody wants to have on. I also like to take this and go behind my neck and my ears because it's a lot more gentle, at least on my skin, compared to like witch hazel or like alcohol. I definitely used to take either or of those and just go straight into my bare, freshly scrubbed neck, then wonder why my neck would like burn. You're putting alcohol and alcohol infused things right on your freshly exfoliated and clean neck. You mean to tell me you can't figure out why your neck is burning? Please, we have to start thinking critically. I will clean the back of my neck and the back of my ears every day. What I don't do every day is go under my arms, and I saved this for this video. I was like, oh, I didn't do this yesterday, so I need to do this tomorrow when I film this video. I still, in fact, going with a little amount of glycolic acid under my arm. I don't care how old or outdated some people may say this is. I thoroughly enjoy doing it. It has helped me sweating. It has helped just detoxing under my arms. It's so freeing. I love it. I will say now, usually at this point in my nighttime routine, I will in fact be listening to an audiobook. Como se dice? Audiobook. I'm gonna go in with the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I usually am not picky about my moisturizers just because my skin isn't necessarily picky. As long as it's not like too oily, I don't really care. Like as long as I don't feel like an oil monster, I'm gonna like it. I recently put in a huge order for topicals. I got the eye patches. I also got the acne prone skin primer. I also got the moisturizer, and I also got the lip balm. And when I tell you, I think the only thing that I personally don't see myself using all the time is the acne prone primer. It's a really good primer, but I don't see that much of a difference in my skin when I wear makeup with it compared to like my other primers. Probably one thing I wouldn't rebuy. I'm definitely gonna give it to somebody else that may or may not want it. I was being so dramatic. I literally was just like, I want to try everything topicals right now. My ears are so red. I'm so sorry. I'm fine. I just wanted to try everything topicals because I was like, why not? Like, you're already buying the lip balm. This was like days before they sold out. So I got the lip balm and everything I wanted. It took a few, I think it took like a week or 2 weeks to come. I like everything that I got. Trying to make it a nighttime habit of making sure I put mine away when I am done using it. My bathroom looks too nice and professional for me to not put my stuff away. Like, why are we having that issue with 21, girl? I don't know if I ever showed you me organizing under my sink. I know I definitely took a video. I did, and it looks really good. I'm just putting a few of these in my drawer because I organized that too a little while ago. Never showed you because I obviously hate you. And then I'm gonna put this under my sink as well. This is the Frenchie Cashmere Vanilla hair, body, and linen mist. So it's literally like a perfume made to spray all over you. So if you're like a vanilla cashmere girl, you like the sweetness of it. But if you're a cashmere vanilla girl that's a little bit more oomphy and not as sweet, this is probably for you. I love this line. They have really good scents all over the place. It kind of makes sense. Like every single one of the things smell good. And it's just like, y'all really cooked with this one. Like y'all kind of did your big one, I'm not gonna lie. This lighting in this bathroom will never not fail to amaze me. Do you see this right now? Clean shower. Washed my ass, toilet clean. You could see my pads on the floor because I was hiding it when I was doing a haul video. But I digress. I love Mighty patches. The invisible ones are the best ones because they're literally invisible. Look at this, look at this. Are you looking? Where's the patch? Did I put it on the pimple? No, oh my God. You don't see it unless you're literally on my forehead. I'm sorry, that was such a scary view. I should have warned you about that. But yeah, Mighty patch is on for my pimple. I have some scarring down here and some dryness up here / minor scarring. Can you see that? For my pimples and breakouts from last week. And it's just like, sister, you were good your entire teenage years. Now we have adult acne trying to creep in and say hello? I think not. We're gonna have to talk like this because I don't know where I put my tripod, but I recently got the new version of the Hatch alarm clock. I have the version 1, but for some reason, one day it got unplugged and then it never started going off at the same time again. But literally have my alarm set to like 8 a.m. and it would go off at 10. I'm gonna set up my new one while you guys are here with me. I personally love Hatch alarm clocks. If you don't know what these are, they basically create a faux sunrise. That's what I call a fake sunrise with the lighting settings that it has. You can pick whatever colors you want. Your circadian rhythm goes off instead of being rudely awakened by that damn Apple alarm. Also plays scientifically proven sounds at night if you want it to. You can always turn it off to help you sleep better and get a better quality of sleep. And I don't personally use the overnight sounds anymore, or at least I haven't used them in a while. Sorry, my face is really oily and my glasses are really big, so this time of night is usually just a sensory overload because my glasses are sliding down my face. I'm hot. And it's just, I'm sorry. Version 2 looks really cool and it kind of matches the aesthetic I'm doing for my room because I'm redoing in the next couple weeks, which you guys will be seeing very soon. It looks pretty funky, like compared to a regular alarm clock. It has improved my sleep quality so much. I no longer wake up scared. Thank you, Apple, for my PTSD. It's definitely a splurge for an alarm clock. One thing I'm trying to do better with is improving my quality of life through small things such as like better sleep and just more consistent routines and stuff like that. So this was a good investment for me personally and my sleep health. I'm gonna set it up through the app because there is an app. One thing about technology these days, there's gonna be an app. I noticed the biggest difference, especially when it comes to my night and just nightly evening routine. As much as I would love to be young and turned all the time, I know my mental health suffers greatly when I don't get a good night's sleep and I stay up too late and I'm up and I wake up late and I just feel like awful the next day. Kind of setting stuff up and kind of winding myself down earlier allows me to go to sleep earlier and I don't feel as buzzed as I would if I was just like up doing God knows what. Right now it's registering my device. So I took my meds, the ones that make me sleepy, like 20 minutes later than normal, so hopefully it doesn't affect me tomorrow. I usually take them at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, and 9 o'clock is like the time that I have to take, and I took it at like 9:15. So hopefully it's not that too bad. Not that bad. But I did still want something sweet. I forgot to close all my blinds, but I'm gonna close. I just have this really overarching fear that I'm gonna be down here and somebody's gonna be like looking through my window or like through my back door when I come down. So I just hate coming down here at night. Like, I'd be so scary. Maybe I just need to get curtains, cause this, imagine you come down, it's like 2 in the morning because your dog woke you up to go pee. You look out your window and it's a person there. Like, that's terrifying. But usually I will have the office dealt with and shut down at this time, but I don't know what happened. So we're just gonna shut it down now, no problem. And the office is shut down. Such a side note, but to all my people who have their own space slash just want to make their space smell really good, if you don't know what this is, Febreze Small Spaces, this is the rejuvenating water zesty orange blossom. They do have a scratch and sniff. I love these. Are basically air fresheners for tiny spaces, so like bathrooms. Girl, I love you, but they would kick you if it was an intruder. Please. I feel like these would be really good for dorms. I use them specifically in my bathroom or bathrooms. And then I put it in my trash like drawer because I have one that comes like pulled out. And yeah, all you do, push it in. Ah, it smells so good. I need to put this upstairs in my bathroom. Only one that doesn't have one, surprisingly. I'm not saying it needs one, but it's a bathroom at the end of the day. We have some cheesecake brownies from Trader Joe's. It's good. It's different though. If I was on my period, I would put this whole thing away. I'm not gonna lie to you. Usually on a typical night, I would indulge in some form of media. YouTube, Netflix. He just watched that episode of The Walking Dead, if you know what I'm talking about. I think it's a little too late for me to indulge in some media because I'm about to brush my teeth, get my ass into bed. I left my lashes on today to sleep in, which is really weird of me. These aren't like crunchy. I don't know if I'm going to the gym tomorrow either. I'm supposed to have a gentle yoga class tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna go. I haven't been to the gym all week. But how you like your sweets?
That's top tier.
That was so scary what I just witnessed. It's about that time where my meds kick in. I get sleepy. It's time for me to hit the hay, so I'm gonna go ahead, get in the bed, and go to sleep for the night.